What's up, guys? Chris just got back from watching UFC 162. Let's talk a little bit about the prelims and the card. First off, now fuck that. Dude, what the hell? Anderson Silva got knocked the fuck out. We're talking the movie Friday style. I mean, holy shit. Uh, amazing, amazing. I wish I would have been recording on my cell phone at the time of that knockout. The bar I was at, first off, there's a lot of people. That place was pretty packed to watch the fight. People were kind of watching here and there. But once Anderson Silva started kind of clowning around, everyone got into it. And the more he did it, there were people there that were obviously rooting for Weidman and people that was enjoying what Anderson was doing. But, man, when he got dropped, that place went crazy. Of all the fights that I can recall, MMA, UFC, that's, where I was with the crowd. I mean, there's GSP Sarah, there's Fedor, Verdum, but for a fight where I was surrounded by a bunch of people, this was the craziest reaction I can ever remember. That place went nuts. Just when you see something that you don't expect, when you see a guy that maybe not invincible, obviously, but had damn near been untouchable, almost, get done like that, but it's just crazy. I mean, it's not like people didn't pick Weidman to win this fight, but they didn't pick him to put Silva's lights out. But I mean, credit to Weidman, blame to Silva. Play with fire, you're going to get burned eventually. I mean, he's done that to Rich Franklin. He's done that against Forrest Griffin. He did that against Stephen Bonner. He did that same clowning in this fight. Hands down, mocking his opponent. Kind of like saying, in this fight, especially in the first round, I'm thinking, he's just doing that because it's like a way to tell all the fighters and people picking against him, you picked this guy? You thought this was going to be the guy to beat me? Watch me make him look pedestrian. And he was doing a good job of making Weidman look slow and ineffective after the first half of that first round. Till he got a little too arrogant for his own good and got put down and out. That first punch, I mean, he faked like he was hurt and then got clipped with that left. That first punch, it didn't even look that hard. Definitely he was hurt bad. That second shot that landed on the ground, if he wasn't already out, he was from that. The other two or three, I don't even know if they landed, to be honest, but it wouldn't have mattered. He was done. Props to Weidman. Said he wasn't intimidated by this guy. Said he wasn't afraid of this guy. A lot of fighters would and have been taken out of their game after being clowned like that by Anderson Silva. Dispirited, would have stopped coming forward, but not Weidman. Just kept trying and, keep swinging for the fences. And who knows, eventually he may land, and he did. So all credit to Chris Weidman. Even if Anderson Silva is almost as much, if not more, to blame. Unfortunately, didn't get to hear what Anderson said in the post-fight interview because they turned up the damn music at the sports bar. So I got to check out what he said, but it's ironic that Silva's idol, Roy Jones, was shown in the crowd because, much like Roy Jones, in his prime, untouchable, seen as unbeatable, and eventually time caught up with him. He got knocked out, and it was pretty damn memorable. I had a similar reaction watching that fight when he got knocked out by Antonio Tarver as I did watching the end of this one. Just amazing stuff. And overall, outside of the Gracie Kennedy fight, this was just a fun event. Good, yes. Great, possibly. It was just fun, dude. I just enjoyed watching this card, this pay-per-view, pretty much from top to bottom. Swanson-Seaver was a fun fight. Munoz-Bosch was cool. For Munoz, watching Munoz just destroy Bosch on the ground. Kennedy Gracie pretty much sucked after the first round, but Gracie shouldn't have been fighting on that spot anyway. And Edgar Oliveira, fight of the night probably. And then, of course, the main event. Not only a great way to end the fight or the night, but a memorable one. One that fans and media and everyone will be talking about for a long time to come. I got plenty more to say about this event, but I'll be talking about it tomorrow at Science Violence Radio Show, or Sunday, whenever you see this. Links to that and everything else Science Violence Radio on my Twitter. And the information already as always. That's it for now. One of your guys' thoughts on the event? Silva Weidman? Silva the credit for the win? Or Weidman the credit for the win? Silva the blame? What was your reaction at the time it happened? Or people you were with, surrounding? I want to hear it all. That's it for now. Till next time, I'm out.